G'day, welcome back. Welcome along, appreciate it. Tried something different this time, pretty excited about it. I was filming while away for work in the middle of Australia in Roxby Downs and made a bit of a desert cooking video. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you really like it, consider subscribing. I'll be making more of these videos. Hope you like it, and I'll see you at the end. Welcome to the bush bar. It's thunderstorming-ish. Not sure if we're going to get lightning. Not sure if we're going to get too much more rain. I'm getting a bunch of rain through this open ceiling design in the back here. There might be a bit of background noise. We're in a tin shed with a mate this time. He's in the background making a fire because that's what you do when you're in the outback, even if it's 39 degrees and very muggy. You're here to see me make a burger. Yeah, that's it. And you're here to see how you can make a burger at home using only a tin plate. No, we're going to use a cooking stove. I've got one over there behind the set, behind this delicious dusty bar covered in dirt. Got a nice clean cutting board though. We're going to make a burger using only a frying pan. That includes the bun. I mean, if that doesn't make you want to subscribe, then seeing the end result and making it for yourself will. So subscribe now, cut to the chase, give us a like because I'm sweating and this is effortful. It's 2020, so be generous. All right, so such a different height to at home. So this is me giving it to you straight. Did a bit of pre-prep for this. May have rolled my dough and put it together without you watching. This glorious little puff ball is half a cup of milk, 2 teaspoons of sugar, a whole sachet of dried yeast, 1.5 cups of flour, and a whole lot of love. Mix it for 10 minutes, knead it up, leave it for an hour to bloom in muggy 30-something degree heat, and this is what you get after that amount of time. Punch that sucker because he deserves it. Then dump him onto your bench. You want to divide him. It's a him. It's always a him. I don't know why. Divide him into as many dough balls as you like. This is where you decide how many burgers you're going to make. I'm going to make 4 burgers. So there they are. That's 4 burgers. Boom. Just cut them in half. I'm kidding. 4 burgers. One at a time. First, flatten them out a little bit more. Deal with the flies. Just deal with them. Squidge this fella all up in a little circle like that. And then if you watch the bagel video, link just here, one side, there's a link, watch it. If you watch that, you'll see this same process in a little bit more detail. But you want to shape your burger rolls, and you want to get them nice and sealed underneath, like that. Nice and smooth and round. We're actually going to let these sit and prove for a second time, for about half an hour. Get nice and big and puffy, and from there, we'll cook them in a pan in a very special way, and you'll learn things. Can you hear that thunder? Could be a big plane, but it's thunder. That's it. Man, I'm so sweaty. It's kind of gross, but this is it. This is it. This is the bush bar. This is the thing. This is what we're doing. Right now, we're going to prep our onions and our pickles, because who doesn't want onions and pickles in their burger? I don't know. No one. Everyone wants. Alright, I'm filming quick because there's a lot of flies, there's a lot of thunder, there's a lot of things, and I've got a lot of excuses, but I don't have an excuse for missing me cutting the onions. It was very technical, but hopefully you can imagine it. Cut them into thick slices like this, as even as this one. That one's really bad. Try and cut them even-ish, like that. And then we're going to give them some love. We're going to put some salt and pepper on them. Here's love! 500 grams of beef, placed in this very unaesthetic pink bowl. Kind of fleshy pink bowl with flesh inside of it. Put that to one side. Boom, done, ready. And we've got just a few sprigs of thyme, and these are gonna make a huge difference in the burger. So what we're gonna do, actually, is we're gonna bring our beef back, and we're gonna just strip these little stems of their dainty leaves. Whack them in there. Man, you would not believe how many flies there are right now. It's insane. All right, thyme. Ready, done. Next magic ingredient. Butcher's paper, amazing. You texturally, no, I'm kidding. Barossa, Fine Foods, pancetta. Got about 100 grams of pancetta here. Beautiful stuff. We're actually probably gonna use 50%. A little goes a long way. So make that 50 grams of pancetta. And now you gotta get in there. You just gotta get your hands dirty. I regret everything. Alright, pretty sweet. Then, alfoil, bush plate, boom, made it up, it's happening. You want to make your smash burgers about, well, what I have in mind is you make them this big. You can make them bigger if you want, or smaller if you want. Like a large golf ball size. I'll explain why they're called smash burgers when we smash them. Alright, so you've got pretty much 3 staples for a special sauce if you're going to go mega basic mode, which we are because I'm basic, you're basic, and let's admit it, basic's easy sometimes, and we're a bit extra with everything else. Egg mayonnaise, American mustard, and ketchup. American ketchup, no, it's just tomato sauce. Heinz tomato sauce, and pickles in the special sauce. That's right, in the special sauce. If you don't like pickles, you can skip this step, but I'ma judge you, and so your friends. So don't skip it. All right, so we're gonna mix all these things in this thing, and you've probably got better utensils at home, but we're not at home, I'm not at home. There's no equipment, no excuses, because all I've got is a knife and chopsticks. So check this out. This is how you utilize your utensils. Where are my chopsticks? All right, so mayo. There's no exact amount here, but there's a ratio. That's why you start with the mayo. That much mayo, we're gonna add half that amount tomato sauce, or thereabouts, yeah. And then we're gonna add half of that mustard, yeah. A little bit of pepper, a bit of salt, a little bit of chopstick action. All right, special sauce, but how can we make it extra special? Add some sweet and sour cucumbers, hashtag pickles. Ta-da! 1, 2, 3. Oh, YOLO swag. 4. I overdid it with the pickle purchase, but here we go. Okay, before you do that, do this. Final non-basic ingredient. Radishes. Radishes, radishes. The humble radish, chosen for its special flavor and color, just like you. Get these nice little boys, slice them up real thin. No need to rush. Beautiful, crisp little radish. Oh, that's a thick boy. Now what we're gonna do, in this little bowl, we're gonna put them in there, and into that little bowl, we're gonna pour some of our pickle juice. A little bit of pepper, we'll give them a little mix, and we're just going to let that sit and pickle as we get our other ingredients ready. Last but not least, the humble lettuce, the iceberg lettuce. You could use any lettuce you like. Ideally, you'd put this in some ice water to keep it fresh and crispy until the last possible moment. But because I'm in the middle of the desert and I'm sweating like a pig, and I don't even have a basin of water to wash this puppy in, I'm not gonna put it in some ice water, but this is how I prepare it to put it on there. It's very simple. Right, now what we're gonna do first is cook our onion. We're gonna use Bran Oil because it has a very high heat point or whatever. Don't need much, just a little dash. Just a dash. All right, we hot, we cooking with gas, and we cooking onion boys. We're gonna put them on a medium heat, and just let them sit there. Just let them sit, just let them be. Let's check out these onion boys are doing. Oh baby, they're doing fine. That was a bit friendly. Wish I was better at chopsticks. Man, everything is hard when you're just a little bit special like me. All right, what do you reckon? Can I get this in? Boys, yas queen. All right, like if you haven't already for that move alone. All right, yeah, so totally used chopsticks the whole time, and this is what your onion rings, caramelized onion rings, should look like. You can chop them up and dice them if you want, but I like them like this. They look cool and they taste great. They're done. Put them aside. Let's make buns. Big reveal on the burger buns and how I cook them in a pan. This is what they look like after they've been proving for the second time. Wait, can we get closer? Yeah, like that. Little plump boys. Just cover the bottom of the pan in like 1/2 centimeter of water. Doesn't have to be exact. About that much. Crank it on, medium, high. Let's go medium. And then just literally shablam, shablam, shablam. Pop them in there, leave them 10 minutes, tops, 8 to 10 minutes. Flip them over, about 6 minutes, done. You can toast them, whatever after that. Cut them open, toast them, yeah. Let's see how they go. These puppies are done, they're done. Get them off. But yeah, burgers in a pan, what the hell? Who would have thought it? All right, mucky business. We'll use that, we'll make it, I'm kidding, we won't use it, I'm gonna chuck on the ground. All right, so, got a griddle pan from my man, D-Russ, behind the camera. Griddle pan, not essential, but makes your buns look pretty sexy. Buns, burgers. A little bit of rice bran oil in the pan and on the table. It's quintessential, you spill a bit on the table. Get the pan really hot, searing hot, and then we'll whack our smash burgers in. Smash burgers. You want to hear that sound. Take it out if you don't hear that sound. And then we literally just smash them. Smash it. Like that. Get them nice and thin. Use your pickle jar. It's a professional, it's how you do it. Bug on that. That's a... I really wish I had something else to smash these with. Anyway, final one. Like 2 to 3 minutes top on each side. These look pretty good. You know they're done when they caramelize and pop off the ridges like that. Now that is a perfectly cooked single-sided burger. This is done. This is where we take it off. I lied to you, I've got tongs, but I didn't have them before, you have to trust me. They arrived recently. Alright, look at that, that is beautiful. We made that in a pan. Amazing. Toast them. Spoon your special sauce onto the bottom of the bun. Try and stop the moths from falling in. You won't be able to distinguish between them. You also want to add it to the top of your bun. Now we build for real. Caramelized onion. Squeeze of lemon. Because always add zest. And finally, our pickles, radish, just an extra. All right, final test for the Bush Bar burger. Wow. Wow, that is so good. You can really taste the thyme and the radishes, special sauce. Check that puppy out. Make it. And that's it. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Bit of a longer video, I know, so really appreciate you watching. I hope you learned something, and I hope you're trying to make it at home in one pan. Really fun, really easy. If you got anything that you would like to see on a burger, drop us a comment. If you got any tips or tricks or ways that I could improve that, also just chuck a comment down there. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, ciao.